Halo semuanya, kembali lagi bersama saya Rando Triza di channel Baga YHWH. Kali ini kita akan bermain Genshin Impact kembali ya guys ya. Kali ini kita akan bermain di versi terbaru guys. Oke. Kita langsung lanjutkan saja petualangan kita ya guys ya. Sebentar, kita belum aktifkan live chatnya, bentar ya. Oke, live chat sudah ready. Oke, tanpa berbahasa basi lagi, langsung saja kita bermain. Kita bermain quest dulu apa gacha dulu ya guys ya. Ada quest ini. Mana tadi ya? Arkon. Kita Arkon dulu apa nanti ya? Kita selesaikan ini aja dulu deh. Oke. Pertama-tama kita cek keberuntungan kita dulu ya guys ya. Kalau keberuntungan hari ini bagus, kita langsung gacha ya. Di sini sudah saya siapkan primonya ya guys ya. Primo untuk gacha sudah ready. Kita cek keberuntungan kita. Apakah kita beruntung? Kalau beruntung kita gacha hutau ya guys ya. Oke, kita dapat. Kita cek di sini. Wah, kalau sudah ada tulisan gantung, ini pasti buruk. Kita lihat. Ini pasti buruk. Sial, berarti kita nggak bisa gacha hari ini guys. Hari ini kita nggak bisa gacha dulu. Tuh, ketidak keberuntungan hari ini sepertinya akan hujan. Ayo wes, kita tidak gacha dulu hari ini ya guys ya. Kita gantung dulu. Oke, mungkin besok. Nah, kesempatannya berarti kita masih bisa nabung lagi ya. Oke, kita selesaikan quest aja dulu guys. Mohon maaf sebelumnya di belakang agak berantakan karena belum sempat beres-beres guys ya.
Since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened yeah, so...
Questnya ini ada banyak nih.
Hey, what the heck was that for?
Wow, apa ini?
Doesn't wanna talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little.
Boom.
Inadmissible evidence.
Huh? So you don't... Seems like I've missed...
At the very least, no, wait.
Have you ever met... He carries a sword just like you. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting...
Kalau seandainya kalian bertanya kok masih di Inazuma,
What the heck
ini
is this
sebenarnya
guy's
quest
problem?
yang saya ambil
Well, one thing's for
mencar-mencar
sure.
guys ya.
No way are we telling him, right? Anyway, just
Kadang
to be
di
on the safe
Sumeru,
side,
kadang
though.
di
What kind of hunch?
Mondstadt, kadang di Liyue,
Special connection?
mencar-mencar. Jadi nggak fokus ke satu
Anyway,
titik quest,
there's Paimon heard that the
biar
Crux fleet is stacking up in
kita
Rinju
mendapatkan
at the moment.
pengalaman
Let's
quest
look for
yang
him there.
luar biasa ya guys ya. Bagi yang baru bergabung, selamat datang di channel Omega YHWH, channel paling friendly sekeluarga. Silahkan like, komen, dan subscribe ya guys ya. Jangan sungkan, jangan malu. Kita sekarang bermain di banner terbaru ya guys ya. Rencana tadi, coba kita lihat versi berapa nih sudah. Kelihatan nggak versi ini? Untuk gacha kita nggak bisa gacha sekarang ya guys ya. Karena habis ngecek keberuntungan tadi, hari ini tidak beruntung. Jadi tidak bisa memaksakan diri.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh?
Mumpung tidak
Guess he must have done
beruntung,
something impressive
jadi
after.
kita tabung aja dulu
If it's
prima
because of
untuk
that battle
besok.
on Nizuchi,
Siapa
Kazuha
tahu
keeps doing.
besok keberuntungannya
I've heard bits and-
muncul ya guys ya.
Is it really as big a
Jadi
deal as
kita
really?
akan ngepull
He was
besok.
called away. I thought they'd come to a.
Just
Hari ini
a
kita
little
akan
while
nge-quest
ago,
aja
this
dulu
would've- thank you. Guess
sambil
we'll go-
ngumpulin
Alright
primo. Coba tahu bisa dapat banyak guys. Kita main-main santai saja.
Take it easy.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repeal. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also,
Kaduha.
I've been... The Almighty Shogun, the Tri-Commission has made... Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the almighty shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class. But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhny. We later learned, considering in the interest of preventing further harassment.
This is a true honor. However,
I can assure you, with the Kaidahara clan, you will be able to lead it.
I have grown, yet my ancestors.
I sense some hesitation in your words.
Aku merasakan
Should you accept this
kalau
offer,
kamu
I
mau
imagine many of the
menerimanya,
malicious
beberapa
rumors currently
kamu
circulating
akan
through the
langsung
populace will
menghilang.
disappear.
Malicious rumors?
Rumor buruk di
Oh,
perjalanan
we
ke
heard
sini
on the
kami
way
cuma
here
dengar
was so
puji-pujian
much praise
saja.
that we almost
Sampai
wondered
kami
whether there
kira
was
ada
another Kazuha in town.
Kazuha
Well,
lain.
to some, the Muso no Hitotachi
Di mata
is
orang
something that can
Musa
never be
Hitoichi
defeated.
adalah serangan maut
They
yang
cannot
tak
accept the idea
terkalahkan.
that
Mereka
Mr.
tidak bisa
Kaidahara
menerima
really
kenyataan
parried
bahwa
the
Tuan
shogun's strike.
Kadehera telah menangkis serangan shogun tersebut.
Also, eyewitnesses saw
Lalu
him
ada
using the power
saksi
of
yang melihat
electro in
selain
addition
menggunakan
to that
elemen
of
alam,
animo. As
dia
a
juga
result,
menggunakan elektro.
also that
Akibatnya
Kaidahara
gosip
Kazuha
tentang
was using a delusion began to
Kaidara
spread.
Kazuha yang memakai delusion mulai
What?
tersebar.
But that doesn't make sense.
Mana mungkin orang pakai
Using a
delusion dan
delusion
bakal
turns you
cepat tua.
old and
Kazuha kelihatannya
frail.
masih baik-baik
That is
saja.
correct.
Kamu benar,
However,
tapi masih
to
banyak
some
orang yang tidak
people, the
memahami
idea of a
bagaimana
single
mungkin
person
seorang
wielding
bisa
two elements at once is a more
mengendalikan dua
inconceivable
elemen
notion.
sekaligus.
This is just one
Cuma
of
salah
many
satu dari banyak
similar
gosip yang serupa.
rumors.
Aku
I'm
tidak
very
suka jadi pusat
uncomfortable with
diskusi orang
being the
lain, tidak
subject of
peduli apakah
public
itu membawa
discussion.
kecurigaan atau
No matter
ketenaran
whether it brings
untukku.
but perhaps if the shogunate
Tapi
is willing
mungkin
to publicly
kalau
support me, this
Shogunate bersedia
situation will blow over more
mendukungku,
quickly.
masalah ini bisa cepat
This is
selesai.
precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious
Itu dia
thought.
alasan kenapa aku
It stands to
menyerahkanmu
benefit
untuk
all
menerima
of us.
tawaran kami. Kita berdua akan bersama-sama diuntungkan. Tolong berikan
Please
aku
allow
waktu
me
untuk
some time.
berpikir.
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for
Pembahasan
the
ini
moment.
kita hentikan sementara. Omong-omong kalian berdua, kenapa bisa ada di sini?
What brings
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most
Paimon
important
hampir lupa sesuatu yang paling penting. Kamu dan Paimon menceritakan tentang penyerangan di dalam
Why would
lain.
such a
Kenapa ada orang bermain
dangerous
seperti
individual
itu yang
be looking for me?
mencariku?
No,
Tidak, aku
this
tidak
puzzles me as much as it
kebingungan.
does you. My fighting forms were taught to... Over time, these techniques came
Capek
to form
baca.
something of a Kaidahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used
Kita
by
lab
samurai
sambil
in
kurang
battle.
enak badannya nih guys ya.
So it's hard to imagine that the
Dalam
similarity you
kondisi
speak
kurang
of
fit.
was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back. This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the traveler in investigating the one who attacked her, then give you a conclusive answer upon my
Welcome yang
return.
baru datang, selamat datang,
Very
selamat
well.
bergabung di channel Omega
Please stay safe.
YHWH.
Come on,
Selamat menikmati
let's
hari
go and track down
sore
your
ya
aggressor.
guys ya. Kita akan bersantai-santai ria sambil memainkan Yelan, menyelesaikan quest-quest dan menyaksikan perjalanan petualangan Yelan.
Let's see what Ryuji has to say. Hey there! Do you know if it...
Aha! So,
You are too kind.
oh, Mr. Kaidehara, to be honest with you, some of them were off.
Millie?
Please, accept.
Of course. But I wouldn't.
Then let's put that. The Tenryo Commission.
It's true that if anyone had been out.
Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he taught, I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me. For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry. We'll...
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara.
You flatter me.
You are much too humble. Oh, actually, there was one strange. Let me tell you about it, Justin.
Sure.
All right then. One of them is a pretty well-known.
Amanoma.
Right. Two grown men. I recalled this because.
Understood. Though it seems highly unlikely.
Sure. Can't hurt.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making...
Sounds good.
Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective Agency. What will you have?
Halo adek, sudah makan belum dek?
Ah, if
Yes. The Kaedahara. After I returned to Inazuma, I let me... The techniques of blade... Unfortunately...
So sad.
it is a great pity.
As an example, there is nothing. As for the art,
That's right.
Adik
For
sudah
only a
mandi
blade thus
belum?
far.
indeed, you are,
Tadi
without a
sekolah
doubt,
ndak?
the most worthy wielder of an ishi.
You overestimate. But let's get back. We hope to assist.
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I can.
We heard that there was a
Ini live
Yes.
sambil
I
sakit nih.
believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Yes.
Lama nggak live.
Strange. If I had to guess, he's never been. He is
Truth be told, based on the evidence,
What? He is humble. Yes, but I also cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me. Anyway, should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened.
Yang
when-
izin
Let's pay a
semua,
visit to
semua
the
izin
Nagato
kah?
house.
Mana yang lain nih? Kalau gabut, mending nonton di sini.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe. My husband.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to.
I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful.
I'm
Panggil
afraid we
teman-temanmu
don't
yang
have any
gabut,
new. With this in mind,
ajak nonton di sini nobar.
He'd always get so everything was fun.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. But making ends meet has to come first. On the last day that.
Whoa.
and that led.
Actually, it didn't. You must understand. After I said those, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged. And the next thing I heard.
I see. Amenomayu.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. He just disappears. Perhaps he's too. As long as he's willing.
Please don't get upset. If collecting, but the information.
A little confused.
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the the fire at the ware. Do you have any thoughts?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
Apanya yang sepi?
That is the most likely conclusion based on However, in this case, only one of. If this is indeed one fact that Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Right. Although the time frame seems to. Amenoma Yuya lacks a key
Darn! We thought we.
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and.
Okay, but
Let's head out of the city and check out the ware.
Sambil dibagikan live-nya ke teman-temanmu biar nggak sepi. Ajak teman-temanmu yang gabut yang nggak ada
I hear something.
kerjaan.
oh, this must be another one
Ajak
of those
nonton,
sketchy
ayo
style
bagikan
things.
linknya
You can put it to.
biar
Now I'm
rame.
picking-
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction it left. It felt very much like that ancient. Indeed, we should remain
So it's an
The force is the source of the judging from the concentration.
Mrs. Nagato.
It could well be that he was already under the From what I've been, but most will. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take a... If we don't open this door, we can move. No, you needn't worry.
Oke.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave.
That was too...
All we can do now, two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's go. Quiet your mind.
Mari.
Take it easy.
Di mana Teh Mari? Cari Teh Mari.
Take it easy.
Ini aromanya di sini sih. Warna hitam. Terus malah ini.
Take it easy.
From this point, the trail, the main source of the Tatarigami energy, continued on.
Gagal.
Whoa! Look at all those hilly trails.
Apa ini? Ajar.
Something seems to be
Tembak.
drawing their attention.
Boom.
Let's take a closer look.
Bakar. Lagi. Ini.
Busted.
Boom.
Keep up and shroud.
Gotcha.
Oke.
Look at this red stuff. What is it?
By the looks of it, well... According to this letter, a conflict arose. Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and
So,
he was
Kamu
not
share-nya
only
kemana
whatever
deh?
traces there may have been of his... Yes, if Amenoma Yu...
right. So let's get moving.
I wouldn't be surprised for a practitioner. All the clues that... I have a hypothesis.
Wait.
I believe so. On with the search.
Waduh. Ke laut. Woi, cepat-cepat sampai. Itu kamu share-nya ke mana?
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself.
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there should be. But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, We are in fact facing the blade in his hand.
Barang-barangmu lengkapkah, Dek?
Now that you mention it. Whoa, whoa!
Atau ada yang masih
Tatarigami
ketinggalan?
the blade has resided
Kalau
in
ada yang
Mr.
ketinggalan,
Nagato's
cek di
warehouse for
parkiran
many
itulah.
years. Or rather,
Di sana
as a
udah tak
means to
taruh semua.
occupy.
You're sharp many years as a descent.
I presume it has.
Indeed, he was a blade, and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out
SW
to
di
do.
mana?
He not
Di
only
WA.
bestowed upon in her conceit.
Kalau
the
punya
Raiden
IG,
Shogun lost not only
di
the
IG
single
juga
most
sekalian.
the people of the time in which I was born. After the death, I seek but one thing: to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power, the might of Ishin.
Tell me, what happened?
My hosts. Who cares what when they got tired or
Yang
injured
legendaris.
or unusable? I hopped to the next one in line. All I needed them for was to take
Halo,
me back
Ardi.
to Inazuma.
Ardi kok namanya Yunita?
After I returned to Inazuma, I decided at long last.
Loh,
Kaede
maka
Harakazuha,
gayung
you
kalian
stood
bikin
against
jadi
the
kopi
Raiden
katanya.
Shogun's Muso no.
Kata
Now,
Peko. Kalian buat dari tempat kopi.
me. We shall rewrite history.
Let's nip that in the bud. Wind strike. That hurts. It's fine. The wind knows it.
Ayo, energinya. Ayo, saatnya.
One with wind and cloud. Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Do not stand in my way, or I will strike.
Your bluffs.
Lost. I can never lose. It is this body that has reached its limit, nothing more. Even if you defeat me here, he is but a puppet that can be the end result. And even if I, by any means...
Your fighting style, but from your movement,
Really?
as I've mentioned, since the blade, if you ask me,
Are you trying to... On his deathbed, he passed in that regard.
because all of that, I've been wondering, now that I've seen, after all,
Oh, that's
only when Mr. Well,
Gak ada
Bring-
kalian
you
tinggal
were
di kamar
determined. I
mandi
think you
lah
realize, but
gayungnya.
the way I
Pakai
see-
kalian ke
What would
WC.
you know about any of this?
you
Soalnya
returned
di
to
tempat
me even
cewek
if you were
cuman
to
ada
sever
gayung
that
warna
divine light.
warna pink.
Sure, you inherit. How could you?
Silence. I must. I will concede.
And you should face.
Easy for you to... I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. Not hesitate.
How stubborn! I do not believe.
Very well. Once we have done...
And as for your end of the,
I...
do this, Kazuha.
this is the only the cursed blades, the power of the Tatari. Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent victim.
Your disdain for me betrays your woe now.
Kazuha?
Habis kalian bikin kopi itu
I felt a
kalian
little
kemanain
it's all right.
gayungnya?
So far,
Habis
this was
kalian
as I
bikin
expected.
ya gayung hijau. Kata Peko dia ada lihat
will.
kalian bikin kopi pakai gayung hijau.
We find some enemy. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, if a blade built, if he wants to avoid,
Wait a minute. Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that... What about Amit?
the blade says
Enggak
he'll let
main
Amin-
ML lagi.
Share this. Okay, fine.
Malas mainnya. Absen orangnya cuma 2.
Take it easy.
Waktu mereka bikin kopi pakai gayung hijau itu kamu nggak lihat emang? Nah, kamu masukin tas, berarti kan kamu sendiri. Ada di kamu berarti. Soalnya dari waktu itu sih cewek cuma pakai gayung pink, gayung warna pink.
Leave everything on this journey to me. The wind knows me. Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right, though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else?
Let's keep going. Time to go.
It's my lucky day.
Kok bisa sampai tenda cewek? Anunya, gayungnya.
One with nature.
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
I can sense he cannot hold out much.
But
I will be careful with it. He's... One with nature. Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Cut down. Like this.
are you okay?
Yes. It looks...
The sheen's grown
Perhaps this time...
true form. What is this the same blade as before? It looks like
If you choose to maybe you did... It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I finally figured
Mana yang
you
lain
wanted
ini?
to read,
Masa
but
cuma
regrettably,
3?
the only one who...
Here they are. Take them down.
where do they keep coming from? Yup, we can
Don't worry. It's just...
Let me try my blade.
The wind knows me.
I'm ready.
Clouds high. The birds call.
You fought way better with your own.
You are a true No one knew anything. I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you.
But in this too...
Indeed. Too much time has passed. Yours is...
Actually, forging and this blade has skill. There is something else I must Tatarigami.
Nah,
Though you
kalau
tried to
Ariel kan berarti Ariel
I
yang megang
resisted it.
traktir.
I feel a great sense the moment you
Tanya
embark,
ke
you have
Ariel
known this.
di mana dia naruhnya.
How could I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has not. When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by.
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest of. He felt
Pasang
intent,
di
so he
Instagram.
all he wanted to.
So that what
Coba tes lah kalau
After
Bapak
that,
pasang di
the
Instagram.
blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatarigami, slowly turning his proud creation into the cursed blade of today.
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hatred within that power is what sent the blade down its ill-fated path. This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it lost its original master. No one was there to correct its errors when it was losing its way.
Shame it's too late now.
Yes, it is too late. Time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though. Let's go and check in.
Gimana nih post story lah? Bisa diklik nggak ini lah?
When I look back, I once told but darkness. Not only did I...
You are finally seeing
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical...
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I... My fights were devoid of any no... You.
Oh,
I will release... You must have plenty...
understood.
I see. I utterly despise. If a duel can, I do not wish to.
There's no need.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. In any case, for a final duel, I...
Gimana cara ngepost di IG lah?
Take it easy.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Club. Yep, we still, Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. All right then. Successor of Ishin art.
Successor of
Honored to cross...
It is my honor.
Lebih ke energi Richard ya. Doublet. Energi Richard.
Into the wind.
Aduh, meleset.
The wind knows me. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Thank you for the experience. Although he appears battered and broken, in your hands it seems his sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away.
You also fought. There are a few...
I must apologize.
You need not seek. It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed far from the... I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you, successor of Amenoma art.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Amenoma smithy. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want to go there for?
I'm not sure, but I think that all this is about to come to an end.
Mana nih?
I am sorry to have troubled.
A prized ish. But I have some good.
Really?
Yes. Badly wounded. And now that you.
I think I know.
What's wrong, Kazuha?
Yes. He said he wants to take
What?
He tells me that he's I have decided.
You... But... Guess there's nothing we can say to change your mind, huh?
Thank you. Okay. I am ready.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness.
Bapak sendiri.
You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin.
Pedangnya kayak Amenoma.
Is now yours to keep.
Rest in
Tapi lebih
peace.
merah.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It seems like only in the
Seems like
the same fervent ambition that, speaking for myself, I understand. Hearing his wish, your quest to face the gods and trace your sibling inspires
Coba
me
kita
in the
bikin
same way.
story lagi, siapa tahu.
After everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
oh, Kazuha.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Kita live dulu ya guys ya di channel Omega YHWH. Kita live Genshin Impact ya guys ya di versi paling terbaru. Yuk join, silahkan join.
Wait, shouldn't we also go update Kujo Kamaji?
Oh, you're right.
Kita posting loh ya. Mana lagi nih? Selebor. Depan siapa? Depan.
You've returned. The Tenryou Commission.
Wow, you
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's the...
Kagotsurube Ishin. A wep by means of a series. And so, the Kaidahara clan, were I to accept...
you miss...
I am aware.
Very well. However, if you should...
Great.
where will you travel to?
Hari kah? Depan-depan.
I'll probably... As for my next destination, let's see where the
Ah,
wind
depan-depan
takes me.
siapa? Depan-depan. Wih, apa nih? Dapat pedang. Anjay. Ada dua nih. Amenoma, Kaguchi. Wah, mantap. Tomek area. Ari kah? Revin Mark. Mantap. Ini pedang siapa ini? Rabu, Sabtu, Minggu, Senin nggak ada. Kita lock senjatanya. Dikit nggak ada dipanggil soalnya. Coba di share kah, dibagikan kah, di post di Instagram, di post di apa tuh namanya, di IG. Nyaman rami ini karena di post di mana-mana.
Take it easy.
Ya, apa nih nontonnya sedikit rem
Add
aja.
Astra. Add Astra.
Paramput sudah di post, masih 3 aja yang nonton.
Take it easy.
Helm kayak apa, helm re? Helm terbawa nih. Ya, kita lanjut questnya. Quest yang menyelesaikan quest yang kecil-kecil nih dulu. Nah, biar besok tak bawa. Selesainya secapek-capeknya. Kalau sudah capek baru selesai. Baru jam 5. Rima, cong. Siapa pula nih? Yurika, siapa lagi Yurika? Siapa Yurika nih? Mana nih sini? Bawa barang kembali ke ref. Refnya di mana? Oh, di atas. Ah, malas main ML. Gitu kayak itu aja. Karena perkembangannya ML. Cuman main, naiki pangkat, pas pangkat sudah naik, reset season, turun lagi. Ulang, membosankan. Tidak ada keseruannya. Buh, mana nih? Males main ML. Tidak seru. Valorant belum di-download. Masih belum ada waktu untuk ngedownloadnya. Terakhir berapa kan ukurannya 20 kah? Apa 30? PB lupa. Masih diinstal apa udah enggak? Coba tak cek. PB. Oh, kayaknya belum diinstal PB. Tapi anunya ada, aplikasinya ada. Besok ya PB. Sekalian nginstalnya. Kemarin sempat diinstal. cuman oleh agak bete. Main EPS-nya ya besok saja. Mana temari ini? Oh, ada jaraknya. Hari ini main Genshin dulu biar bisa main santai. Gue kondisi lagi sakit. Kalau FPS tuh harus sehat mainnya. Halo Sugeng.
Take it easy.
Katanya tadi Sugeng bolos waktu mulok. Suara apa nih kok ada? Oh, Sugeng subscribe. Sugeng baru subscribe ternyata.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Tadi kalau nggak salah daftarnya ada Sugeng, ada Nakta, ada Agus, ada Dimas, ada siapa lagi tadi? Bapak lupa.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
Apa lagi nih? Ini apa ya? Gelembung.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Walah, mainan gelembung. Terus ada siapa tadi lo lupa. Ada daftar namanya tadi.
Take it easy.
Hah? Delicious triple layered konsum. Apa ini? King Zhou. Coba kita cek.
A, B, A, B. A, B, C.
Makanan King Zhou.
C, D, A.
Makanan King Zhou.
Mau dapat kesempatan liburan?
Waduh.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
A, B, A, B.
Ah, di mana nih?
B, C.
Di UW.
B, C, D.
Ada nih resepnya nih. Oh, ini punya kita nih resepnya. Coba. Kita mau masak. Kita pinjam kompornya dulu. Nah, bisa dibuat. Kita masak satu aja. Oke.
Take it easy.
Kita ambil cas HP dulu. Apa Sugeng? Gladiator ada, cuman nggak satu set, cuman make sebagian. Dipakai sama si ini, siapa namanya nih? Yan Fei. Oh, gladiator. Cuman satu yang di pakaian V. Kok malah manjat?
Quietly now. Treasure. One way to draw your
Disuruh
target
mana
out of
ini?
hiding.
Kalau dulu gladiatornya ada, kalau sekarang sudah nggak ada, cuman dipakai satu.
It's high time I took on an apprentice.
Pestering pang itu yang mana? Senjata kah?
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Yang mana ya? Pestering pang. Pedang apa tombak? Jajan singkong. Kita bikin resin dulu. Kita bikin 2 aja dulu. Sembilan pilar. Mulai cahaya sebab akibat 6 hari. Quest berwaktu. Pedang. Bintang 4 kah pedangnya? Atau bintang 3? Coba kita lihat. Nggak ada nih pedang di sini. Yang namanya ada feng-fengnya. Nggak ada.
How was I so wrong?
Nggak tahu. Udah belum pernah lihat bendanya. Jadi nggak tahu guna apa enggak. Sakit. Makanya nggak masuk 7B. Ini aja masih belum sehat. Suara aja masih gini. Ada lagi kah yang belum subscribe? Subscribe dulu bagi yang belum. Insya Allah besok masuk. Semoga aja kita semua diberikan kesehatan. Yang sehat makin sehat, yang sakit cepat sembuh.